everybody, I'm Andrew Sumner from the Titan Entertainment Group, coming at you live here on the final day of New York Comic Con 2017. We're here at the Titan booth, 2142. We're here launching lots of new Titans vinyl collectible waves and launching some new apparel designs and launching lots of great new comics and books product, like our new Fighting American comic book. We've got a new Star Trek book we've just launched, which is the autobiography of Jean-Luc Picard, which rounds up all his adventures on the show, autobiography style. And we've got a whole ton of new Titans vinyl collectibles here at the show. The first ones that will be coming out this year when the show is done. So this will all be kind of product that's coming out in Q4 and will be in store here in the US and in the UK and Europe and Australia and New Zealand in sometime between now, October, and the end of the year. Is going to be the Pulp Fiction wave, which we've got in the case here, and also the Kill Bill wave. They come out side by side, and I'm incredibly pleased with the way these waves have turned out. We spent a lot of time going back and forth with the artists and with Tarantino himself and with Miramax, the production company, getting all these likenesses on point. We've always been famous for capturing quality likenesses of human actors and turning them into vinyl. But our sculpting team are really getting better every day, every year that they do this. And I think when it comes to characters like Bruce Willis's Butch Coolidge and John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson as Vincent, and just everyone, you know, it's the level of the actual sculpting is amazing. I'm really very pleased with it. You know, Vincent and Jules look awesome, and very pleased with the way the Christopher Walken Captain Coons character turned out. Very pleased with the way Quentin himself turned out as Jimmy. Yeah, we're really very, very pleased with the wave. And similarly with the Kill Bill wave, same deal all over again. The artist likenesses, we had a great experience working with the artists and their management. And yeah, it's a wave we're very proud of. And they come out as 2 sets of blind box figures, which will be on sale here in the States in November. Here in the States, you'll be able to get them via Hot Topic and via entertainmentearth.com and via FYE, a bunch of other people. And in the UK, as always, you can get them from Forbidden Planet and buy them online from forbiddenplanet.com. The other wave that we've got that's coming out in the next month or so is our Preacher Titans vinyl collectibles. And again, you know, epic likenesses of Cassidy and Jesse and Tulip and the Saint of Killers and Arseface. I love this book. We for many years, we at Titan used to publish the European editions of Preacher, and I must have read this series back to back, I think maybe 3 or maybe even 4 times. And it's my kind of go-to graphic novel line of choice if I'm ever introducing new friends to comic books. But I love what they've done with the AMC show, and we've even got God in this wave. You know, the false god from the season finale in season 1. While I'm on the topic of Pulp Fiction and Preacher blind box collectibles, I might as well talk about the exclusives that we've got here at the show. So just for New York Comic Con, we've got 4.5-inch editions of Blood-Soaked Cassidy from the Preacher pilot, and Blood-Soaked Cassidy, and we've also got a 4.5-inch version of Jesse himself with his Bible in his regular Preacher gear. We've got a 4.5-inch Titan of Bruce Willis's Butch Coolidge, just after post-torture and before he starts getting medieval on people. And we've also got a 4.5-inch glow-in-the-dark blue TARDIS. I was saying to one of the guys the other day, you know, glow-in-the-dark often comes in a very whitish greenish colour, but we've done a lot of pigment experimentations over the last year or so we can get good results from blue glow-in-the-dark and red glow-in-the-dark. If you buy one of these, they take a bit longer to charge up and you've got to use sunlight, but the effects are really nice. And then also our other 2 exclusives are, we're doing a 2-pack of 2 exclusive figures from Game of Thrones. That's the White Walker and the Night King in a kind of translucent glow-in-the-dark. And then from Cartoon Network's spectacular Over the Garden Wall show, which is just about to get screened again for Halloween later this month. You've got Greg and Wirt, the 2 brothers who are the protagonists of the show, in their kind of snowbound deco, which is the kind of snowbound appearance they have at the climax of the show. They've all done incredibly well here, and I have to say we're just about out of the stock on every one of those pieces. Just you know, they've been very well received. And then other things we're working on at the moment that should be out before the end of the year is we've got a new wave of Doctor Who Titans, the Partners in Time wave, which is all classic Doctors and all classic companions. And then we've got the My Chemical Romance wave as well, which I'm super excited about. I'm a massive fan of that band. And we've had a lot of back and forth with Gerard Wayne, the guys on the band. They've been all over the approvals and the sculpts. And that's going to be something really special when it comes out. That's going to look great. Again, it's going to be available in Hot Topic. It's going to be available at Entertainment Earth. And then next year, we've got Game of Thrones coming. That should be out in January. So fans of ours will have seen a number of different exclusives we've done this year at the shows of the Night King, of the White Walker, of Drogon. But in January, we've got the blind box set with all of the main human characters coming out, and that's going to be absolutely epic. That's going to be awesome. And then on top of that, we're currently working on a bunch of other licenses for 2016. One I announced the other day was American Gods. That's going to be coming. We've got all manner of stuff coming in 2016. We're constantly ramping up our licenses. So it's a very busy time for us at the moment, but busy in a good way. I'm super proud of our Monkees Titans vinyl collectibles. I'm a massive fan of the Monkees. Have been ever since I was a kid. Loved the show when I was a kid. I loved the band when they revived the band. I've seen them in all their iterations. I was lucky enough to see them when the Four guys actually toured the UK back at the beginning of the 90s. A very brief tour that didn't last into the US. And once we started working on the Beatles and we put My Chemical Romance together, we got the opportunity to work with Rhino on the Monkees. And the Monkees set is amazing. And that's not me patting myself on the back, that's me saying it's amazing because I'm so happy to do it, you know. I'm just so excited about it. So it's the Four guys, you know, it's Peter, it's Davey, who's the late Davey, it's Mickey, it's Mike. And each of the guys is 4.5-inch window box, comes with their respective instrument. So Mike comes with his 12-string guitar, Mickey comes with his drumsticks, Davey comes with his maracas, and Peter comes with his bass. Peter was also the keyboardist, but we couldn't fit that in the box. And then we've also got a 4.5-inch version of the Monkey-mobile, you know, along with the Batmobile, the coolest TV car of the 60s. And that's been selling incredibly well, so there's going to be more Monkees to come next year. Hey, so thanks again for spending time with us here at New York Comic Con 2017. We'll see you back in 2018 for San Diego Comic Con and for New York Comic Con 2018. In the meantime, thanks very much for your support. If you're a Titans fan, we massively appreciate it. The only reason we do this is because we love it. We're not doing it because we're here to make any heavy coin. We're doing it because we love this stuff. And thanks for supporting us. We've got loads of really cool stuff coming out over the next year, and I hope everybody enjoys it. Keep the faith and enjoy New York Comic Con 2017.